What's up, Aquarius? So there has been this, it's like an upwarring, okay, of energy to help you reprogram your conscious mind. So the divine feminine has been coming in, the high priestess, high priest energy, coming in really strong, giving you the words to say, the words to speak your new reality into existence, the words to thread, right, and weave so that you may manifest your heart's truest desires, right? Your highest joy, your highest fulfillment, you know, the highest level of a comfortability within trust and acceptance. So there has been this energy, 79 has been coming up a lot. You may have been born in 1979, or that might be the number of your favorite player, or it might be the number of your house or in your license plate. Maybe you were born on the 7th or the 9th as well. All right, and it's this energy of the divine chariot. All right, so you fully in union with your soul and this new contract, and you moving forward towards the innermost reflection of your soul. So it's quite spirit. They amaze me every time, I swear. So the vision, I'll tell you the vision I got in a second, but the deck that I had saw was the frog deck from the Sacred Animals Oracle. And then I think this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle, I forget. But this card is from the Moon Oracle, a totally different card, and I went to split the deck for whatever reason, and this card was there, and it happens to be number 17, which is Aquarius energy, and it's self-reflection, the waning gibbous, okay? So it was so perfect for this reading because there's this energy of, on one side of the mirror, there is acceptance, and on the other side, there is judgment. And you venturing into the other side to see where have you judged within your life that has kept you limited? Where have you judged within your life that has kept you bound? Where have you judged within your life that has kept you caged? You know, where have you judged in your life that has kept you chained? All right, and then you facing that and realizing that. And I just noticed, I apologize for a second. I have to fix this. Is it not gonna go? All right, guys, I will just see if I can so that's another, I love that. I actually do. I love that so much because the fact that the camera is the opposite, okay, of what my normal setup is just even more confirmation of you looking at the opposite, right? And you being able to come in and to dissolve that which is illusion, okay? So dissolving doubt, dissolving fear, dissolving negative vibrations, because none of that is real. It's only real because you believe it's real. So you manifest it into your reality. But once you stop believing in it, once you stop believing in the power of doubt, believing in the power of fear, believing in the power of negative vibrations, it no longer has power. It no longer has power to hold you, okay? And this is where you come. She's holding her own hand. You come into this full energy of acceptance, all right? And that is healing. That is true healing. Wow, that's so powerful just already. And again, it's this in acceptance of your own creative energy, your own creator energy, why she has the red hair, okay, that creativity, you coming into acceptance with that. And even though it's the waning gibbous, it's almost, it's this, I still feel a lot of illumination coming in because the moon is very bright, right? A lot of illumination coming in. So I definitely feel there's going to be more truths being revealed. Also the 7 coming in, 7-7, right? So I feel there's this energy of caution, warning. When you feel these energies, when you see yourself being on autopilot, or you see yourself being moved by fear, to come within, come back into your center, come back within to yourself, into full acceptance, and go through the process of forgiveness, go through the process of acceptance, go through the process of release. All right, so that in itself was 3. Okay, so you manifesting a new reality by working with yourself, working with your guides, and working with the universe. Okay, yes, very powerful. And we've been doing affirmations 3 by 3 by 3. So this energy of the 9 coming through again, Virgo energy, the energy of the hermit, the energy of self-reflection. All right, also 1 and 7 is 8. So energy of the Strength card and the Justice card. Remember, in different decks, the Justice could be number 8. All right, and I feel both energies here very strongly because it's the energy of the solar plexus, your mental body coming into balance, your conscious body coming into balance, all of the illusions being dissolved, separation being dissolved, and you being in full acceptance of who you are. And how you want to create your new reality, you know, the divine plan. There's one plan, one presence, one mind, this kind of energy. Yeah. So I'll share the vision, and then I'll go through what other downloads we got, which came through as affirmation and cards. Okay, guys. So it was so beautiful. It was a frog, and the frog had like warts on it. It was like a dark green skin, and it was very kind of it was very like, I don't want to say scaly, but it was like bumpy. All right, it reminded me of like a road that when they're fixing the holes in the road, but they don't pave it over all the way, and then it's a little bumpy. Kind of reminded me of like that. And especially it reminded me of tractor trailer tracks as well. Okay, so this idea of you know, getting the ground ready. Okay, and this idea of old wounds healing over to where you're not even attached to the memory of them anymore. Like you're that much healed, or you will be that much healed, to where your heart is really opening. And those of you should have already experienced a massive heart opening. If you haven't, then that's something that is going to be coming in for you. Okay, but I feel like most of you have had a very big heart opening if you're feeling drawn to this reading, right? And so the bumps, and it was beautiful because it was like the healing waters again, right? Aquarius energy, the healing waters coming through, and of the star energy. Okay, guys, the healing waters coming through and just wiping it clean. And it's this energy of Yeshua coming in and saying, you know, all of your sins have been forgiven. You know, thou art full with peace, thou artist be healed. You know, that energy. And it's this energy of acceptance that what was in the past is in the past, and you letting go of the pain and the trauma that was holding you, keeping you bounded, keeping you chained, all right, keeping you chained in that mental body, keeping you chained at not being able to see through the mirror. All right. So this is also energy of third eye clearing as well, veils dissolving so that you can see the truth. You know, this is also crown energy of you releasing attachment so that you can fully connect up. All right. This is also energy, I feel very strongly, of the lower chakras. So also the navel, the sacral, and the root chakra clearing out so that you can fully ground in. Okay. So this is you coming into your full power, which is pure love. So we got guided to come into this book, which was different, but it might be significant for you guys with the rainbows. And these downloads came in on 7/5. Now, I'm just going to read them out. If I'm prompted to explain anything, I'll explain. But this, I feel like these are almost a way of activation of certain energies within you. So these might be other placements that are if you're Aquarius, like sun, right? This might be your moon or your rising placement. It might be Jupiter, Venus. It also might be energy of Chiron, okay? And also your south node or your north node, okay? But it could be any placements or any placement that is truly affecting you right now, where you are deep in that shadow side, and the self-reflection is needed to bring you up into the light, to raise your vibration. Yeah, Eagle Condor is definitely coming through as well. So I already did a white light, but I'm just going to say it on camera to raise the protection of white light around anyone who comes to this video, to raise your shield 1000%, okay? And also, we're just going to ask that the archangels of the vertical and the horizontal planes to come in and to seal any holes within your aura that may allow any energy to kind of leak out, because this is definitely going to be very empowering, where we're focusing on growing your light, a full illumination of all shadow energy, getting ready for it to fully integrate within you, okay? Dissolving as much separation as possible is the intention that is set. All right, so connecting you above and grounding you in below. All right, so be it. So here we go. I am healthy, Taurus, Queen of Wands. I am happy, Aries, Queen of Wands. I am graceful, King of Swords. I am wealthy, King of Wands, Empress, and Taurus energy. I am powerful, Leo, Taurus, and the Strength card. I am omnipresent, number 5, the Hierophant, and Cancer. I am overflowing with joy, number 19, the Sun, and the Empress, number 3. I am dedicated, Aries, Justice, Libra. I am truth, Sage, Ace of Cups. So I said Sage, but this is really Sagittarius, guys. I am a believer. Okay, so there's something in here. There's monetization, something that you want to make money with, passive income. Okay, so believing that you're capable and you're open of receiving and aligning to that reality. Master of, okay, whole and complete, energy of you being whole and complete and mastering some kind of technology in which you're going to be communicating your light. Capricorn energy, King of Swords came out. I am love, intelligent, formless, King of Cups. I am self-love. I am love in all forms, Queen of Cups. I love me, Page of Cups. An offer, befriend me, I love you. The offer is coming from your monad, all right? How you tap into source energy, all right? Your soul, your monad holds all of your I am presences from the seed point in conception until now. And then it's saying love from, I can't read it. It's like love from Sagittarius. There's an energy coming through. Because I can't see. I feel like it's Sagittarius, but I'm getting an energy of... oh, wow. Okay, so of King Uther. He was King Arthur's father, and he was the king that basically wiped out a lot of the druids of magic, anyone with seemingly magical abilities, condemning witchcraft in all ways. Okay, so I feel there might be a wound that is healing, something that you haven't been accepting yourself. Maybe you're highly intelligent, or there's a Akashic library opening to you in the ways of magical ways, ways of the craft, the ways of the druid. And this is magic in all ways. There's magic in everything. Okay, so we talked about tree magic a lot. So there's some of that coming in, Celtic magic, a lot of that coming in. Okay, so there might be people here from Irish descent. I'm seeing a group of ancestors standing. There's also magic within the native way. So again, the Aborigines cultures coming through, and also Native American, so Indian cultures coming through. I'm feeling very about a lot of tribal energy coming in again. African tribes coming in again as well. So ancestors are so present, very highly present, and I believe it's because many of you are opening and coming to the acceptance of the blessing of the spiritual talents and gifts that are being bestowed upon you. All right, you being crowned. There are many times within the depths of your awakening that you are crowned. Okay, and this is a deepening crown activation within the most deepest part of your soul. All right, and so with the vision I had, the frog coming in, and it was like the healing waters turned his beautiful body. It smoothed his skin out, and the green, it's turning into like a lime, almost like garden lime green, very beautiful, very smooth skin, kind of those frogs that look like they're almost lizards, but they're very, very smooth skin, very smooth. There's not even any kind of reptilian pattern on the frog. So this is also telling me that the age of the reptilian, this energy of snakes in the grass, this energy of your skin being like the energy of the leper, okay, because your sins being washed clean, all of the resentment being released, okay, through the act of forgiveness and acceptance and release. Okay, so these three concepts being highly like being amplified at this time within your conscious body, and this is also helping you to accept the reprogramming. So I feel like many of you might have given up on affirmations because you're like, this is not working, and it's only because you weren't accepting the change. You weren't in a place of acceptance, and that is because you were filled with an energy of resentment. Okay, and some of you, the resentment, this is stuff that you maybe have forgotten about, that your soul was still holding on to. And I don't want to say your soul, but your ego, okay, your lower self was holding on to this, right? Grudges from yesteryear. So whenever that word comes out, it's definitely talking about the time of, and I don't mean to offend anyone if I say the time of the witches, because I know that some witches don't actually like to be called witches. They, some of them, you know, there's all kinds of different terms for high priests and priestesses that work heavily with alchemical manifestation, okay? So I was thinking that in this deck, I don't know if the frog is going to come out. So after, it was so powerful and so beautiful. So after the frog was coming out and I saw the change happen, I felt the energy of violet coming in. And in this case, it's like, it was a purple, it was like royalty. All right. So again, you being coronated, right? And the frog was getting on the coronation, what is it? It's, I don't want to call it a cape, whatever that is, because it definitely was. It was giving me Coming to America vibes. All right, the Queen to Be song. Okay, guys, you've seen that. It was giving me those kind of vibes when they're all dressed in their stately attire for the wedding at the end. It was absolutely beautiful, and that's the kind of feeling like coming in, like being graced with the presence of knowing your soul. All right, when you know your soul, you know God. When you know your soul, you know Goddess. When you know your soul, you know Spirit. When you know your soul, you know Source. You know, it's that beautiful feeling coming in and being so grateful for the moment, being so grateful for who you are, being so grateful. I'm here. I'm here. I've won. We've won. I'm winning. We're winning. I'm blessed. You know, and fully accepting all that you are, you know, and this energy of there are no mistakes. And really feeling grateful for that, like the lessons I have come through, the lessons that have illuminated me. I am so grateful for them in all ways, in all forms, through all time, you know, in all directions, in all ways. Yes, yes, and yes. All is dissolved and cleared. Oh, it's so powerful. So then I feel the crown coming upon my head. And as I feel the energy of the crown being placed upon my head, I open and I surrender and I calm. I deepen. I relax even more. I melt into who I truly am, my true vibration. Love. Pure love. Oh, so powerful. And I feel the crown being placed upon your head. Some of you, I can feel, some of you are bald, I can feel that, right? But some of you, your hair is short. Some of you, your hair is very long and thick. I'm feeling a chestnut brown. I'm feeling a black. It's so powerful. I'm feeling a dirty blonde. I'm feeling a very white blonde. I'm feeling, oh, there's a softness. I'm feeling very curly hair, shoulder length. I'm feeling hair that goes down to my back. It feels, there's a red in it. Maybe like it's a chestnut brown coming through again. Very powerful energy. All right. If I wasn't able to tap into your crown, your skin, the top of your head, your hair, that's okay. All right. These are all energies that we all have held through lifetimes. All right. Remember, man is woman, woman is man. We have been all. We have been all. So this is this union, you know, and this is you accepting yourself through the seed point of conception. So this is very powerful union that is happening at this time. All right, for the souls. Oh, this is so powerful. Yes, the chosen ones. Yes, 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 yes. It's a level up in positioning as well. And as this happens, I feel this it's like a knightly state, but a kingly state. There's some energy, the Knights of the Round Table, there's some energy of this honor being it's like it's being unleashed to you, but this honor is being it's also being just bestowed upon you as well. But it's this energy of you finally honoring the sacredness of your soul, okay? And that being the master key that unlocks you, that unlocks the heart, all right? And this gratitude just like pouring out of you, like this appreciation that is so incredible, just pouring out of you, that your energy is so damn magnetic. And then I feel your counterpart coming up, and I definitely feel this as a different energy, guys. So for many of you, if you are in separation, or if you have renounced a twin flame journey and you have claimed your kingdom counterpart, you know the marriage that was made in heaven is now manifested on earth, right? And so it is. All right, and so it is. Is this again this energy of acceptance? A creation is already done, and so it is. You releasing the fights, you releasing the climb, and you allowing yourself to soar through the energy of light. Lift and rise. Lift and rise, lift and rise. The sun has risen. This energy, oh, it's so powerful, y'all. Okay. And I say a she because remember I felt like this kingly state. Yeah, look at that. Look at those antlers on that moose. Okay, so this is so much wisdom coming in that is so powerful. Oh my God. And it's wisdom. Moose is wisdom. I didn't even like, whoa, wow. I love that. I love when the synchron, it just flows like that. That's incredible. All right. So there's this energy of winter behind you. All right, so the changing of the seasons. Now, remember, there are 4 major equinoxes that we come through every year, right? The spring equinox, the summer equinox, the fall equinox, and the winter equinox. And when we come out of the winter energy, out of the darkness, out of the sadness, out of the low vibrational energy, we come through the resurrection, we come through the death, and we come into rebirth. Right? And this is a rebirthing of you being crowned with your wisdom. So a lot of activation codes. Remember I told you the library, there's a portion of the Akashic that is being unlocked for you. Okay, so let's read this. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. All right, so there's also this powerful energy of I accept the truth. I am the truth. I believe the truth. I receive the truth. I speak the truth. I communicate the truth. I see the truth. I feel the truth. I am the truth. I know the truth. I love the truth. I accept the truth. I am the truth. I love the truth. I feel the truth. I speak the truth. I radiate the truth. I claim the truth. I know the truth. I am the truth. Okay? powerful. This is acceptance. This is acceptance of who you truly are. Truth. Truth in all forms and all ways. Top, bottom, backwards, forwards, truth. You know? Yes, and this brings you into this mighty discernment, okay? That's why the moose is definitely here as well, because it's this powerful energy of discernment. And now I feel the kingly energy reaching their hand out just like this, but instead of being like, you know, two of you like this, there's this energy of all of you being combined, you facing yourself, you merging with yourself, and then this energy that you're seeing within the waters, this energy that may have felt suffocated, may have felt unstable, insecure, unsafe, is now coming and saying, I see you, I love you, I appreciate you, I accept you, I validate you, I approve of you. You know, you're significant. And this is you, again, like you're raising so much power within you, and it's radiating out through releasing judgment and coming into acceptance. It is what it is. You know, and also allowing yourself to be okay with not knowing the why. Be okay with not knowing the how. Being okay with not knowing the when. That's non-attachment. That's true acceptance of your path, of who you are, your gifts. You know, being ready to be ready, so that way when inspiration hits, you're ready to go. Okay? Yeah, and I say ready to go, but ready to act. So that means making movement, taking action. Inspired action, passionate action, joyful action, from a place of fulfillment, from a place of true power and presence. That is how you're manifesting now. Not from fear, from pure love, from truth, from presence, from connection. That also is telling me manifestations are going to be speeding up, guys. Yeah, that's also with the number 8, the 8 of Wands. Transformation, sea otter. Yes, self-reflection is transformation. Refraction. Reflection, refraction. Oh, diamond body being activated, guys. Prisms, feel that energy. Feel it now. Feel your light body being activated. See yourself as like this beautiful atlas of energy within your body, and your nadis are being lit up, right? So your light body is being lit up, the atlas, all the lines are being lit up right now. There's a dark blue energy in the back. And then all of your blueprints being activated. Now see your nadis as these beautiful prisms of light. They're Merkabahs all throughout your light body being activated. Feel the prism of the rainbow energy, aligning you, clearing you, activating you, opening you, expanding you, bringing you into acceptance, bringing you into union in every part of your body, soul, mind, heart, and spirit. All 10 bodies, all 12 layers, here and now. I accept it. I claim it. I am it. Yes. Okay. So the beaver came in 27, which there's the energy of 27 that came in when I was about to do the reading. 627. So that might be important for you guys. June 27th, look at that in your camera roll. What happened? Okay. Also, there's this energy of February 7th coming in as well. What happened? I remember me. I take accountability for my thoughts and for my words. I now claim all my power and energy back through all time, space, dimension, and reality. Clean and clear, lifted, healed, ready, and integrated. All right, that's what the beaver wants to say to you. And he's symbolism of work. All right. And there's this energy of this town below. But it's this energy. Remember we talked about that? Return on investment. We talked about that. So all of the work that you've been doing, you're now going to be seeing that return on investment. Okay? You're going to be seeing that because you're accepting. I accept, I accept, I accept. I accept, I accept, I accept. I accept, I accept, I accept. I accept my power. I accept my energy. I accept my gifts. I accept my talents. I accept love. I accept receiving. I accept giving. I accept, I accept, I accept. I accept healing. I accept abundance. I accept support. I accept positive energy. I accept positive thoughts. I accept positive transformation. Yes. Yes. That's that energy too, and understanding the orcas here. Song lines. Okay, so that makes me feel like with that. All right. The whale is very wise as well. And the orca actually is a killer whale. Okay, so this is telling me that things that kept you in a state of death, in a state of depression, sadness, in a state of feeling not enough, insignificant, like you don't matter, there's that has died, or it is dying, or it will die. All right, you guys, there's different levels I'm feeling over here, the number 30. Okay, so definitely expect 3 different entry points of the wheel turning. Okay. It could be 3 days for some people. If there's a lot of resistance and there's a lot of clearing that needs to happen, it could be 30 days. All right. And if anyone was like, oh, dang, 30 days, that's why it's taking 30 days for you, because you're too stuck on time. You're stuck in control. Okay, and the reason why it takes that long is because there's a belief in things have to be hard, things take long for me, and you're still releasing the belief that things don't work out for me. So you need to catch and release those thoughts, release it. Everything always works out for me. It works out faster than I have expected. Everything is working out easily and effortlessly, seamlessly, accordingly to the divine plan. There is one plan, there is one mind, there is one presence, there is one love. And I'm one with it all, right? Yeah. Oh, red-crowned crane. Let me get it. Loyalty, 29. All right. So, yeah. Leveling up, 27, 29. All right. So the 2s right here in this instance is representing you coming into balance with your soul, the 2 of Cups card, right? And then the 7 is representing the Chariot card, and the 9 is representing the Hermit card. You see that? And didn't we say 79? And Spirit said, put it here, 7, 9, 2, 2. All right. So you're seeing 22s. You're seeing lots of 22s, and you might be again seeing 79. You might be seeing 177 as well. You might be seeing 77. You're also seeing 12s. Okay, that energy has been coming through because we're in the state of surrender. We're in the state of, I surrender the lessons. I surrender to the lesson, and I accept the wisdom, right? The Hangman energy, Pisces energy. Ooh, powerful, y'all. And then I told you ancestors were here strong. The next card is the polar bear, the ancestors. All right, so there is a vision, if I can remember, that came in. When did this come in? I can't remember the exact day it came in. Oh, I think it came in when we were doing a trend. Oh yeah, we were doing, was it a new moon or full moon? It was one of them. Light language transmission and activation. And the energy of the polar bear came in, and the vision was you being in, in this winter, right? But you fully being naked. You being naked, and you like coming out of the coldness, and you like rising up, the divine feminine rising up, this energy, and being completely naked in the tundra, and you walking forward. And as you walked forward with so much power, so much belief in self, so much faith, so much trust, it's like everything around you just melted. Everything around you melted, and as you continue to walk, the snow turned to grass. Right? As you continue to walk, the flowers bloomed. As you continue to walk, the sun appeared. As you continue to walk, it got hotter. And it was your energy, your belief in self. So this is your ability. This is also the visionary, all right? Your ability to, the mental picture, your ability to change your reality based on how you feel and how you visualize that feeling. All right, and you walking forward. And this is also this energy with the wisdom, knowing, having the wisdom to know what you cannot change, and having faith to know what you can, and you trusting that, and you moving forward, and you holding your vision. You holding your vision. No matter what you see outside of you, no matter what comes to you, you holding your vision of that divine plan, of that divine presence, of that divine love, all right? Of whatever it is that came to you, because all of you have received, you've received something. You innately already know what you came here to give, to create, to radiate, to share, to shine, okay? You know, whatever that is in your heart, that is on your heart, you stay the course, okay? So this is also, I see energy of people talking to themselves in the mirror as well, being your own motivator, your own cheerleader, saying, you can do this. You got this. Go forth. You know, and also the energy of setting the intention of what it is that you need to do. I did see the rabbit out the window this morning, and it was resting. It was resting. So there's this energy of not watching. I always, and I say this, and I have to, because it's like not watching a lot of tarot readings or watching people outside of you, because what happens is you start to cord, okay, or try to cord to that information, and in an unhealthy way, to where you don't rely on your own high priestess energy. So the Four of Swords is coming out, which is also this 22 energy, asking you to meditate, to rest, okay? And this is the energy of you in incubation a little bit, okay? So that way you can just receive. There's the Christ mudra. If you you have your hands like this up next to you, facing up, like perpendicular out, and I was going to see which one it is. It's this one. Can you guys see that? Up, and you do it up, and you do both hands like that, and your arms are out perpendicular, like almost like a tuning fork, but your arms are out all the way perpendicular, okay? And you are up, your head is slightly up to where you are focused on your third eye, and you are receiving. It's almost, I know the card, I think it is the High Priestess card in here. I'll find it for you. Okay, so it's not, it's who is it? I'll find it for you. All right, but he said leave the reverse, so we're going to come into this card. Here goes the High Priestess and the Hermit card as well. We got the Devil card that just came out, Nine of Wands, walking away, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. I want to find this card for you so that you can see it. I think it's the Queen of Cups, guys. But let me find it so that you can see it. Now, remember, my camera is different, so I'm going to hold it up, but I hope that you guys, maybe it's this way. Is it like that? Hopefully you guys can see that good. So your hands are like that, except for your arms are out more, perpendicular, and then you do the Christ mudra. All right, and that allows you to receive the connection and just receive, because there's this energy of you just receiving. This is going to, if you've been limited, if you've been feeling blocked in any way, shape, or form, all right, if you've been feeling out of balance, not being able to see the way forward, not being able to believe in the possibility, if you have trouble saying, I am a believer, you definitely, this is that self-love card. Through your own self-belief, you come through this major transformation, all right, through your own trust, your own acceptance of self. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of self-love, all right, and she surrenders fully. Pisces energy again, surrenders fully to the divine plan, to the divine mind, to the divine love, to the divine presence, and she's in the state of receive. So some of you, what might also help you is you just writing the word, I open, I receive. Write it over and over again down one sheet of paper, all right? Yeah. The Hermit wants to stay out, okay? The Hermit wants to stay out. Some of you sit like this. Some of you sit like this. There's something, I sit like this too. When you sit like this, you can stretch your arms out. You can stretch your whole upper back out, stretching your neck, all right, helping to release anything from your neck, okay? So this is also trigger, Okay, childhood trauma of you being grabbed by your neck, also adolescence and adult trauma of you being, I'm just going to use the word, all right, I already said trigger, choked out, okay, you releasing that. I feel it with me now. It's powerful. Okay, feel it with me now. Feel the hands being released from your neck, please. Allow that. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. I allow. I accept release. I accept surrender. I can breathe. I allow. I accept release. I accept surrender. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe in my own power to heal every wound. I believe in my own power to surrender to the healing of every wound. I believe I am limitless, boundless, unstoppable, fearless. Everything that was unattainable is now attainable. Everything that was in disharmony is now in harmony. Everything that was fear is love. Everything that was worry is peace. There's this energy of all that was in disharmony is now returning to harmony. All right. The World card, the 21, which is 12 reflected. This is you reflecting on everything and you accepting and you coming and you completing the cycle. Also, 21 is representative of 3 sevens. It's representative of the High Priestess and the Magician card and the Empress. All of that energy you've had to master to come into this completion. Okay? Yeah, and this is here. This is leading with your heart and you choosing to lead with your heart. You knowing you're going to lead with your heart. So before, you weren't listening to your intuition. You were stuck, indecisive. Probably because you were in your mind. You weren't clear. You weren't like, well, what is mine and what is theirs? So you were stuck. Making the decision, didn't we say, Page of Cups, to fully come into love yourself, loving yourself fully. This is you healing your inner child and you allowing yourself to come out of the tundra. You allowing yourself to come into the light. You're allowing yourself to come out of fear. You're allowing yourself to release the power of fear by not believing it. Only love is real. Coming into full emotional fulfillment. When your inner child is healed, you come into a lightness, a playfulness, because you're not heavy. It's like, the child is like, oh, so what? This happened. They go play. Oh, so what? That happened. You go play. Or if a toy broke or something like that, you might get upset. You cry over it, and if it can be fixed, it can be fixed. But if it can't, you find something else to play with. So this is so use that analogy in the different things that you've gone through that you have felt have broken you. And let the waters, the healing waters, bring you back together because you were never broken. All right? You may be in separation, but allow the healing waters to bridge you back into your soul. I am fulfilled. Again, there's that 10 coming out as well. Remember we said there's going to be 3 10s, 3 completions. And here they are. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. 3 completions. So I'll have to look at this video to see what this looks like. But there's the energy of the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Okay? Now we're going to put it exactly the way it came out. There's your 10-10. So you, with this 10 of Swords, they want me to talk about. So this 10 of Swords, you releasing attachments in the sacral chakra. So doing cord cutting. And this is cord cutting to organizations. This is cord cutting to inanimate objects. Are you a hoarder? Do you come to meetings with me every week and say, my name is Denise and I am right, a recovering hoarder addict? Okay. Are you there with me at those meetings? being so afraid to lose, so afraid to be abandoned and rejected that you have to hold on to everything. Relationships that don't serve you, thoughts, beliefs that don't serve you, items that you just haven't used, and you're just like, maybe one day, and it's like, no, right? These things. But this is also attachments to grudges at old workplaces just came out. Let that shit go. Become who you're supposed to become through forgiveness and acceptance. Release the judgment, release the over analyzing, release the hesitation, the procrastination, release the low self-esteem. I am so happy and grateful. I fully believe and have faith and trust in myself. That's the power that you hold. The power of your words have the power to change your thoughts. Your thoughts have the power to change your feelings, and those feelings change your reality. You see how it all is connected. You are the weaver of the great web of your reality, the great web of the earth. You are the weaver of the matrix. You are the coder. You are the visionary. Your vision comes into manifestation. So what are you visualizing? What are you speaking into existence? What seeds are you planting? Because the seeds that you plant, those words that you plant, are the trees that you grow. So are you growing trees of abundance? Are you growing trees of fear? Are you growing trees of lack, scarcity, trees of doubt, trees of negativity, pessimism? The glass is half empty. Or are you seeding the glass is half full? And are you truly doing that? What resentments are you holding on to? What judgments are you holding on to? And you do this by becoming the witness, the observer, right? And meditation. How are you reacting to old stories? Are you getting triggered? If you are, you haven't healed it. You haven't forgiven it. You haven't let it go. So now is the time to pay attention to those triggers. If you feel the need to talk about something with so much emotion and you feel that anger coming back up, you have not resolved it. You have not said, I give it to you. All right, some of you, that song, I Give Myself Away, I forget who sings it. Is it Donnie McClurkin? I don't know. But listen to it. I give myself away. It's so powerful. Let it come into every part of you. Let it just flood you with surrender so that you can feel the peace, the truth of your true vibration. Let it heal you. Or any song, okay? Oftentimes, not often anymore, but I used to, when I was healing from relationships, attachments, when we attached at the crown or attached at the inner child, very deep spiritual attachments, I would listen to my wedding playlist and I would allow myself to go there, because this was this energy of unrequited love. All right, and this is the reason why I actually created the Does He Love Me deck, to help support through that. And unrequited love is a curse, right? It just follows you from generation to generation, and it stems from not feeling worthy or deserving of receiving true love. So again, it comes back. That's why the Queen of Wands, remember in the beginning, the Queen of Wands came out a lot as well, right? She was here when I went through the deck. But this is that energy of pulling all of those swords. Let Mother Mary come in. Let her take every sword out of your back. Let her pour the healing waters down your back and heal those. All right? So this is the frog. This is you being healed. Remember the masculine energy being healed. That conscious mind being healed. Speak the words of healing into the conscious mind and you shall be healed. 10 of Pentacles coming through. All right, the Tree of Life energy coming through, energy of the healed root chakra and the healed solar plexus coming through, allowing you to believe in all ways that you are worthy and deserving of abundance, happiness, peace, fulfillment, and actually learning and ascending through joy. Through joy. Through joy. That's powerful. Not resisting. Saying, okay, it's going to come to me how it's going to come to me. In that energy, I see only love. I see only peace. So if that's where you're vibrating at, that's how your lessons will come to you. All right? That's how you will experience life. releasing the tragedy, the trauma, the war, the fighting, the fight, allowing yourself to shine through peace, through stability, security, safety. I allow myself to receive. It is safe for me to receive. I allow myself. It is safe for me to receive abundance in all ways from expected and unexpected sources, under grace, endlessly, ceaselessly, continuously, gracefully, lovingly, peacefully. It's these affirmations of high vibration that run through your mind, run through your pen, your music, your paintbrush, through your hands, through your body as you're walking or jogging or dancing. See these words of peace being seeded through all of your nadis, your meridians, through all 10 bodies, all 12 layers, from the seed before conception, just being flooded through your body, helping you to ground, release, let go, surrender more and more and more. Powerful. And we come to Aquarius, the 17, your energy. Your energy. You and your power. Fully receiving. So she's calling down the energy, you're calling it down too, and you're holding on to it. You're like, I refuse to be disconnected. I never will be. I'm always connected. I claim I'm always connected and grounded. I'm grateful and grounded, connected and thankful. I'm receiving and believing. I'm open and I'm free. Powerful. There's the 17 again. Where was it? The first over here. So where's the beeline? Where's the beeline? Here it is, 17 to 17. So all of these things, this reflection is going to get you to see the limitless possibilities. All right, it's going to get you to surrender. It's going to get you to open and receive. A lot of times you're not seeing your manifestations, or it's slow or delayed because you are not open and receiving. I'm open and receiving all of my good now. I'm so grateful and thankful. My good flows through to me and floods through to me in all ways. In all ways. I'm open and receiving all of my good in all ways, now and forever. Now and forever, past, present, and future. I bless the blessings that are coming into me. I welcome more and more and more and more blessings. I'm grateful, and I hear this again. I bless resentment with forgiveness. There is an activity, High Priestess coming in, that is going to help you to heal this heart, all right, that was blocking you from going deep within meditation, blocking you from getting to the bliss state through purely your own visualization and breathing. This is no music. This is no plant medicine. This is none of that. It's only through sitting up in easy pose, okay, with doing the Adho Mudra, okay, and you allowing yourself to be your guide through meditation, and you connecting all your chakras, and you coming into full alignment with your rainbow energy, and you connecting above and below, and you feeling that bliss state, and feeling it and feeling it and feeling it and feeling it, allowing yourself to be completely open to divine love, all right? So to clear this blockage, thank you. Yeah, King of Wands came out. He wanted to come out. He says, I want to remind you, you're the master of your reality. You are creator, creatrix. Okay, I claim my blessings. So the exercise it's a forgiveness exercise, and it's an I love you. So you write I forgive, and you write the person's name. Anybody who comes to mind, it doesn't matter. If there's a word that comes to mind, like a name that comes to mind, like Stacy, write it. I love you, Stacy. I forgive you, Stacy. And then go to the next person that comes up. But if the next person doesn't come up, then you continue to write, I forgive you, Stacy. I love you, Stacy. I forgive you, Stacy. I love you, Stacy. I forgive you, Stacy. I love you, Stacy. This is a writing exercise. This is a writing exercise. You do not need to speak. You need to just tune in and listen. Your clairaudience is going to strengthen with this exercise. All right? Because you're going to be in a place of opening your heart. If you do not hear anything, you might feel it, and you might just know who it is. An experience might come up. You might know who it is. You might see it. Write it down. I forgive you. I love you. Do this for one whole page and continue through everyone. You might have to repeat names. You might have to put your name, okay? And that's cool. You might have to put your inner child's name. I forgive you. I love you. This is the thing. Some of us might be holding resentment, and I say some of us because I certainly was holding resentment against my inner child, because I felt like, Page of Pentacles, I felt like my inner child was not communicating with me, was slow to communicate, and was slow to open up my gifts. I was like, I see you holding my box of treasures. Can you please open it? Will you please open my box of treasures? Can you let it go? And my inner child was like, pick up your paintbrush. She said, paint, okay? She was like, you will not gain access to this gift until you nurture me. I need you to draw. I want to play with colors. Matter of fact, let's go skating. I want to see a movie. You know, I want to go to the drive-ins. Until you do this, you will be closed off to me and these gifts. You know, so I had to say, I forgive you, Bailey. I love you, Bailey. Okay? And for those of you who feel very called to do this exercise, this is something that, you know, right now we're being called to do it in length, okay? We're called to do it in length. But this is something that you can do whenever you're feeling disconnected. Remember we said I accept connection? So this is a part of it. I accept connection. This is a part of it. Saying I forgive you and saying the word, saying the name. Names are powerful and they speak volumes, okay? So also look up the names that you say, or the names that come up to you often, of whether you know it or not, okay? Because people you know will come up, but people you don't remember will come up, because you're also healing past lives as well, okay? And so look up the names that come up the most, and what does that meaning say? What does it mean? And know that whatever that name means, you are also healing that aspect within you, okay? Powerful. Yeah, look at that. You're dissolving the blockages. You're dissolving loss, fear of loss, scarcity, abandonment, poverty mindset. You're dissolving all that. You're dissolving the betrayal, okay? By working with your guides. I hope this is the right way, guys. And then there's another 10. Oh, shoot. That's a 40, okay? 40 days, 40 nights, right? So it's this energy of, that's why the rainbow came in, the energy of the ark. Okay, the energy of the promise coming into you, but you got to do the work. So that's the beaver coming back out. You got to do this work. You got to open. If you don't do the work to open, then you can't say my life isn't working out, I never get blessings, because you're not doing the work to open. All right? Yeah, look, you're not doing the work. So you need to. There goes Sagittarius energy. Okay? And there goes another 7. There's your third 7, guys. I have no clue what it looks like front to back, but you're facing your fears, okay? You're facing everything that was blocking you head on, and you're saying, I take my power back. Through forgiveness, I take my power back. Through love, I take my power back, you know, and through acceptance, I receive it. I receive it. I accept. I receive. I open. Okay, so remember the generosity mudra as well. Just doing that and opening right in front of, you can put it in front of your solar plexus if you choose to, or your navel or your sacral. It's wherever your hands are guided to. All right, and just open and receive. And if some of you don't feel comfortable, because sometimes you got to get through that the Cancer energy of the martyr. I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, you know, or to save my family, save my children. To get through that, you can send blessings of generosity, you know, blessings of love. I am sending blessings of opening and receiving, you know, to every being everywhere. I am sending blessings of gratitude, inner peace to beings everywhere. I am sending blessings of opening and receiving, groundedness and connectedness to beings everywhere. All right, yeah, sorry, my vortex is starting to go, so I was starting to swirl. But anyway, all right, you guys get it. There we go. That's the reading. I hope that, yeah, I hope that this resonated. I hope it hit for you guys. And if anyone's interested, I am doing personals. I also do energy clearing. We do a lot of Reiki, crystal Reiki. It's just energy work, calling on all the elements to come in, and we use your guides to come help. And I'm being guided to say this. I was taught energy healing through the archangels. Okay, so primarily I am an angel healer, and that's where I call down from. But I also work with the Pleiades to heal as well, primarily. So those are the two bodies that I use the most in my healing. And then we always call in the elementals as well. All right, so fairy energy, dragon energy. Yeah, somebody said telepathy. Okay, yeah. That's so funny. I don't know why that's coming up. Somebody needs confirmation. Yes, okay. And yeah, we work with all of your energy to come in. Christ consciousness, your masculine and your feminine and your inner child all hold space for us while we go through the energy clearing. And any clearing that I do, it's a process of me teaching you how to clear your energy, teaching you how to be a clear channel. And we also do manifesting greatness readings. All right, where whatever it is that you feel to bring greatness into your life, to manifest it, then we help you tap into the things that are going to unlock your treasure chest for yourself. Okay, whatever that is for you. And we do all kinds of other tarot readings. Just go on, and we do mediumship readings. Everything is healing. It's all healing with the cards, and supporting you on your healing journey, opening up your heart, and bringing you to a greater sense of peace and wellness and fulfillment. So yeah. All right, guys, if you're interested, the link is in the description. But I appreciate you. I'm so honored to be here and to be channeling for the Aquarius Collective. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.